Police officers responsible for protecting the people in their community, and the lucky ones have help in the form of a canine officer. Those canines are specially bred and trained, costing thousands of dollars.
But we've learned one canine handler in Indiana is now charged in the death of his dog. This is a story IT-Mate has spent months digging into, and during that time, IT-Mate Stephanie Zepelin found this was far from the first issue with this officer, right, Stephanie?
Brenna, Clint Ellis was a reserve officer with the Laurel Police Department. He's no longer with that department. But this isn't the first police department he's been let go from, nor are these the first charges against him this year. The Franklin County prosecutor says when law enforcement went to arrest him for the charges in the death of his police dog, Ellis was already in court for a prior charge. Clint Ellis has been on both sides of the law as law enforcement and now as the accused. He's most recently been charged with a felony and misdemeanor in the death of his police canine Blade.
According to the probable cause affidavit, kind of speaks for itself.
Deputy Prosecutor Chris Herkamp shared the probable cause affidavit with I-Team 8. According to those documents, friends of Ellis's saw Blade lying in his own waste, dead in his cage on New Year's Day. Those friends also say the dog lost a significant amount of weight since Ellis got the dog in August 2017. In January, Laurel Police posted on Facebook the dog got sick while in his handler's care and died. That post was later deleted. The Department of Natural Resources did the investigation, but sent Blade's body to Purdue for a necropsy. The necropsy states he died from an intestinal foreign body and emaciation. But rumors about Blade's death have been swirling around Franklin County since January.
This is a very small community, and because of that, there is even more of an implicit trust that is given to police officers here than in some other communities. And if there is an accusation that that trust is being violated, it cuts pretty deep.
Judd McMillan is a defense attorney in Franklin County.
I wasn't necessarily surprised to find us where we are now.
The deputy prosecutor says they had to avoid the small town gossip for this investigation.
We don't let that have any effect on our decision making. We follow the evidence and that alone.
But this was not the first time his office filed charges against Ellis. In February, Ellis was charged with 2 counts of theft and a count of official misconduct. Then in May, hunter harassment. And Laurel PD is Ellis's third stop as a cop. He also worked for Liberty Police and was let go in the summer of 2011, but they could not tell us why. After that, he went to Carthage Police, but they could not keep him on because he was kicked out of the police academy for unauthorized computer use. But still, after being let go from 2 departments and the academy, Laurel Police hired Ellis.
It cuts really deep when somebody who gets to carry a badge and a gun violates trust.
We went to the Laurel Police Department to ask about their hiring of Ellis and entrusting him with a canine, but no one was there and no one returned our calls. Stephanie Zepelin, IT-Mate.